Rejoice, and welcome back to Geoguessr. So the usual Strange Times recording happened at 10 Central Time, and I woke up for that after like 4 hours of sleep, and I was tired, but I did it. Then no one was here, so I went back to bed, and then the time I was asleep, they recorded it. Now this is 2 hours later after that time, so I guess I'm recording it solo, so feel blessed. But, at least I won't have to do annotations, so there's that. And hopefully Fixer puts it on the subreddit. If not, I'll have to make a post or a comment. It'll be hard. There. So this is a place we have here. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's just a desert. But I'm not sure like where. Like what sort of terrain is this? Is this? Let's just go through all the places that it could be. All the different nation states. It could be America. And the two yellow lines make me think America. I want to say like South Dakota, because I've never been to South Dakota, and this is what I imagine South Dakota might be. There's a sign. Yes, come to talk us. Brazil. Okay. I'm going to say southern Brazil, I think. Because that's sort of open-ish. Like northern Brazil is all Amazon, and southern Brazil is sort of not Amazon. Use fertile a motor. Maybe it's you're supposed to do something related to cars. I don't know. I don't know. Man, it feels different recording this solo. Ooh. 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 But, yeah. I'll still link all the other channels in the description, I guess. Just go watch them, pretend I'm there, making grumpy remarks, I guess. And ain't nothing here. So, guess we're gonna go with southern Brazil. This place looks sort of open, maybe. Yeah, we'll go along. We'll go along there. Right there. Okay, good. And it was, in fact, Mexico. I really thought that sign looked like Spanish, and I didn't realize they had stuff that barren in Mexico. But it doesn't make sense. Oh, it's always the case with these, that, like, you know, you always, like, South Africa or Australia, like, you know, you guess it, and there's the other one, and you're like, of course that's where it was, you know, whenever you get the right guess, you're like, oh, of course, why didn't I see that? But, oh well. Your challenger got 32 points. My challenger was, I think you'll be able to see the Skype, but there's no big dealie there. Challenger is Fixer. No, it's Pasta. Okay. So, that gave you an super, so it's Pasta got 32 points, so, all hail Pasta. And that gave you a super secret insight into the ongoings of the Strangelanders, I guess. Boingy. Okay, so that looks like Japanese to me. Like Korean is all circles and curves and stuff. Gia-sun, and there's enough. Back we go. Yeah, this terrain sort of looks like I imagine Japan would look. Not that I know, but if I did know, then this is what I would imagine. Come on, go, shoot. Okay. Central Tucson. Central Tucson. Maybe they're like, that's a province name? Taiwan. Or something. Toma. If only we had Cecile here, I'm sure we would have all the victories. Probably gone past it too. Don't go away, Jason. So I know I'm not going to find any more clues beyond this. But, oh, the 68, right, that probably helps. 50, 41, and like 68 and stuff, they're numbers. Oh, 53, here's the 53. And we're looking for, like, we guess I'll put that there. No, don't do that. Why did you zoom in there? It's insanity. Central Taiwan. I guess that am I blind? I think I'm probably blind. But yeah, I haven't seen nothing. We'll just go along for the last 9 seconds here, admiring the beautiful Japanese skyline or something. Yeah, Japan, beautiful country. Huh. What's this? This? Ah, I see. I guess I was Chinese characters. Yeah. Are these all islands part of, Japan? I don't know. I wonder if we can find the Senkaku Dairyu Islands. I don't think we can. Okay, good talk. Oh well. But I did better than Pasta, though. As long as we beat Pasta, we are happy. There's white lines in the middle of the row, so probably not, we the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, are in Russia, apparently. I guess I'll probably end up getting Kazan because I seem to be doing above par. I mean, Pasta, the thing about Pasta that he does poorly is that he does really, really well in the European ones, obviously, and relatively not so well on the non-European ones. And we've had 2 non-European ones, so we can assume that Pasta is probably doing slightly below curve, so slightly below average, and that everyone else will be, well, slightly above him. But even so, I would still be beating them. Even if I would take that to the case, so I would be okay with equivocating over Jeju, maybe going a bit here, Novgorod, right there, I don't know. It's not like it, yeah. I mean, we're in an untracked wasteland, but how much untracked wasteland is truly untracked? I suppose it's probably more often west than Kazan than east. We're only doing Kazan because it's like a meme, yo. Lübeck. Is this German? Technology generation. Am I insane or is this German? That character, like that Exy kind of character. I'll go Poland, real Eastern Poland, and hope for the best, I guess. So, the Pasta guest, ooh, Kunger, I guess, yay, Pasta, it's like, we have him here, even though we don't. Okay, so that was Cyrillic. I was just insane. But fortunately, my Poland guess, did better for me than my, Kazan. Well, I guess there would have been about the same, but I did better for myself, so I tricked myself into doing better for myself. And, yeah, I guess there's no X in Polish. The more you know. Beat Pasta too. Yeah. So as long as we beat Pasta, I'm happy. Blur. 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 Not doing well on the loading front today, but when do we ever, eh? When do we ever? It's probably the case that a lot of people in this dormitory are using the internet at this moment. Ain't my fault, man. Don't go blame me. Okay, you always blame me. Ryers? Is that like Myers? So is there a... This looks like it might be a Spanish province name, so... Do we have any provinces? Does Spain have provinces? Like, I feel like Spain probably has provinces, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I want to go... That's like... What? Floriculturous. Florida? What? So we'll go along. I want to see if if this is like Mexico or like Spain. 'Cause I'm thinking Spain, sort of. I don't wanna lose to pasta, guys. Well, this has palm trees and stuff. I think, yeah, that looks... I'm gonna guess Mexico. It could be Spain. I feel like, it's gonna be the case that, like, when I see which one it is, and I'm like, oh, of course it was that one, duh! But no. I'm going with Mexico, because this looks relatively impoverished. And, oh, it was Brazil. Well, pasta beat me on that one, but we're still beating pasta a bit. So, we've minor setback, but this last one, man, last one's where it's at. I imagine that all the strange lines probably caught that one in Brazil, actually. I'm just très ignorant. The time it takes for stuff to load in, though, it's like metagaming or something. But I don't know what that says. At the moment, though, I'm thinking like Eastern Europe. This looks like Eastern Europe. The really big trees that are characteristic of United States. Yo. Come on. Away we go, my precious, my love. It was loading so well for a couple seconds. But no. Alas. But I wonder if how many tabs I have open has any effect. I always have a lot of tabs open. Okay, here we have a sign. There's a sign here. Okay, well, let's try to zoom in on the sign. That does not look like English. And in fact, does look a bit like Cyrillic, so yeah. I'm gonna guess Russia, I think. We'll just chill as we wait for the whiteness to dissipate. Come back one. I should just look at this one. Okay, 60 miles per hour. No. Okay, so we'll just guess Eastern Russia there. Oh. Well then. That explains why it was so deserted, doesn't it? What's the nearest town? There's a little town here. Aw. That must be an interesting sort of place to be. But yeah, we beat pasta. I think we beat pasta in all things. I don't think there's any way to know that it was over here on the across Russia road. And I got almost double the pasta score. So, even though my score is low, and even though everyone on the subreddit that ever there was is going to beat me, but also, I suppose, maybe I should do this, Mr. Bearded Bread won the last challenge, so congrats him, and the link to the subreddit will be in the description, and yeah, not good at closing things out by my own, but just focus on the fact that pasta was destroyed, so we have that. Bye!